I don't even have the energy to go turn on the fan, you know? All right, a very good evening. You know, you can hear the somber, defeatist. I told you I'd come back on, you know, after I go out there and give it all I got. And of course, another for just, you know, a never ending, amazing, truly amazing. The failures just never end. They never end, dude. You know, I had a neighbor, he killed himself, he committed suicide. And, you know, I don't know what his deal was. He's a gay. I'm not gay, so I don't relate really. But you know, I had another neighbor that was, I think he's a bisexual, tell me he wanted to be Britney Spears and he couldn't be Britney Spears, so he killed himself. Whatever that means. You know, so well, I don't know what to. And you know, I had a friend. We'll just call him DP. Friend DP. I think he's in like Asia teaching right now. I don't know, but he was researching suicide methods because he said West Hollywood is the kiss of death for a single straight man, older. You know, you just ain't getting. You know, like he goes to Thailand and he goes over there. You're like Tom Cruise. You're like Brad Pitt. But in West Hollywood, you ain't shit, dude, unless you are those people. Um, you know, I was trying to do some pickup, and all these people looking at this white Rolls Royce that was parked on the boulevard, and I looked in and I saw this woman that looked. I didn't want to gawk and stare. I thought it was J Lo. I really did. It wasn't her though. It was Lisa Vanderpump. You know, I don't know who the fuck. I think it's. You know that woman reminds me of the woman on Two Broke Girls. If you watch the Two Broke Girls, there's an older woman. I think the guy, the chef, he's like Serbian or Ukraine or something. He's always trying to hit on her, and she's like a woman. She's probably like in her early 60s, you know, and she still thinks, you know, like she's like pompous. You know, it's really funny, like a arrogant Lonnie Anderson, but not as attractive at all. It's a really funny kind of thing. That's what Lisa Vanderpump reminds me of. That you know, Zsa Zsa Gaborish kind of, you know, like used to be, you know, and there, but the time, age, you know, dude, that's the way it works. You know, I think maybe that's one of the reasons Marilyn Monroe, you know, did herself. She could not accept that, you know, age and time is going to add up. I think, you know, a similar thing with Betty Page, you know, the burlesque famous thing. Age did not do well, and I think she was living in like near San Francisco, and she became like a recluse because she just wanted to be remembered when she was in her prime. Time does not, you know, does not favor, you know, these women. You know, especially like Kitten Natividad. You know, I remember I met her really heavy, but you know, in her prime, I mean, fuck yeah, fuck, wow. Ushki Dygard, look her up. Oh my god, it's like a Swedish book. Fucking nice. Holy shit. She did a lot of B movies, like stuff in the 60s, you know, in the 70s kind of stuff, and some porn, some soft core porn, you know, is coming in. She did some of that stuff. Wow, look her up. Oh my god, you know, thank God those women like that. They're you know open minded to you know to do those movies and stuff. You know, it's really cool. Capture them, you know, on film in their prime. You know, like I'll tell you, I watch now. You know, I'm not surprised, but you know, I'll look up some porn. I'll look up some, and let me tell you something, man. No offense to a lot of these women. None of them. They just got no, you know, you call it chutzpah. You kind of there's like a thing. I mean, I really don't want to get into porn too much, but I want to tell you something, man. You know, there's some of these chicks back in the day. You know, they are some serious badass fucking bitches. Like, well, I call them real troopers. Like they they can play to the male fantasy. I mean, like I could just throw out some names. I was like Christy Canyon, Heather Lee, Lethal Weapons. Some of them are just fucking badass bitches. Um, I know there's more, there's plenty, but I'm just saying, dude, they were like, yeah, like doing some cool fucking shit, and just their looks and the way that they're, the look, the looks is huge. I mean, the look is everything, but just like the way that they got down, it's like, yeah, and women, like I see these younger women, they think they're the shit, they're young and they're prime, and they ain't nothing, man. I'm telling you, they would be like, for me, I'd be like, it wouldn't, it's, look, I went out all night tonight. I do a lot of observations as I'm walking around. And see, man, I don't want to like offend anybody, but it's like women, because look, I like what I like, okay, you know, and I'm gonna talk about the kiss of death right now. And the kiss of death for me has been pretending that you're not interested. Whatever fool I heard of these dudes, these PUAs talk about this. Let me tell you something, dude. They're full of shit. Because I got fucking years and years and years and years and years and years of going to the gym. And I've done that shit. Pretending you ain't interested. You ain't getting fucking nothing, okay? Make them want you because they fucking, no, no, no. Say something and then walk away and then, hope it. Hey, man. You know, this type of standoffish, not, I mean, like not trying, dude, that's for the birds, man. These are different times, my friend. These are different times. I mean, I don't know about 20, I was around 20, 30 years ago. I don't know, I was younger, but any type of procrastination it's over, number one. You might try, it's over, number two. You might get an altercation, and number three, there's so many variables, so many scenarios, but like, it's just, it all boils down to what I said in the last episode. No, there's no conducive single meeting environments for sincerely single people. I believe this all came out of the 90s, out of that show Friends. That was the beginning of the end. Um, and COVID thing did not help at all, at all. It made something that was difficult even more difficult. Look, you would think the market, you see, I've tried that shit too. I got close, but you see, my respect for not taking up a woman's too much time has killed me. Basically, like walking away before they can reject me. It's it's a kiss of death. I call all this stuff. I call it the kiss of death. What's a kiss of death? You're going to be humping your fist. Now, I was leaving the gym. I was getting ready to go down the escalator when this woman made it to the top. We got in a conversation, and before I got on the escalator, before and when she got up, I turned out she was like 55, right? This Latina chick, but you know what? She's doable. And I usually have a card on me. I usually have a fucking card. Now that card hasn't got me any action, never. So I told her on my phone. She goes, "Oh, let me put." She put her number, my number, in her phone, and she said she called me. I went home, looked on my phone. There's nothing there, and I think she might have put it in the wrong way. So I mean, she wasn't the end of the world, if anything, but um, it's just those factors, all these factors. I don't take my phone to the gym because I'm not there to be on the phone. I'm there to work my ass off. And I'm seeing women that qualify like for what I like, and I'm ignoring them because I mean, why? Why am I ignoring them? Because I don't want to seem needy and desperate. I thought it would convey a higher status by me because I think those women get hit on all the time. I thought I could be a little different. This shit ain't adding up to nothing. Shit's not adding up to nothing. So, and then I'm starting to think. I says, look, You know what? Even if you try or you don't try, they know they have currency. So you have to try. You have to try. You have to you have to try. They hold too much power. Like if you just ignore, you get nothing. So you have to try. So I gotta like figure out and say, all right, you know what? I'm putting too much focus and emphasis in this bodybuilding and fighting, thinking I'm gonna be some champion or something, and I'm fooling myself. I'm fooling myself. You think you're fooling these other people? You're not. Um, you're not. I mean, I'm working, on my bodybuilding, self defense, boxing, all stuff. But women, you have to like, it's there. You gotta try to grab it. You gotta try to like show serious interest when it's available. Like you have to. I haven't been. I haven't been. Tonight was a bust. Okay, all right. I'll give you a little bit of man, I really don't want to open this up. This is like, when it gets really tough. I got a number. I did get a number tonight. I did get a number. But I really don't like talking about this because, man, it's a real shame a guy like you got to go for that. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it at that. Jesus Christ. Man, does it feel like God is punishing me? I don't know when I say God is punishing. It feels like God's punishing me. Now here, I stopped gambling. Well, talk crypto, but going to the casino like over 3 months, not drinking, not drinking, period, for 2 and 3/4 years about. You would think you'd get all the good things in life would have to offer. Now, I got to admit, I go to the market, I buy whatever I want, anything, any food. And I spend quite a bit. And I know it doesn't look like it. I wear the same, this is my, like, walk around the house shirt. Like, I like wearing white. It's just my, I don't give a shit kind of shirt. Now, if you're somebody in good shape like I am, clothes can make a whole hell of a difference. I wear, if you saw what I was wearing when I went out, I've got a form fitting, like really fucking a better version of this, but like real form fitting. And it's a dude. This woman asked me, she goes, "How much do you bench?" And it's like I didn't even want to get into that nonsense. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Size can be elusive. I watch these videos. They're interviewing like Big Papa Pump, whatever. And you look at this guy on camera. You say that the guy don't look that big, right? I guarantee you fucking stand right next to that guy. You fucking look like a nothing. You know. Now he doesn't look like he used to. His arms really, and stuff. But he's still got, dude. The guy, no slouch. I don't know if he's still 275, but it's still that's big. Okay, I gotta weigh myself. I'm closing in. I think I'm back on 175 again. But I'm very solid. For my size. Um, doesn't sound like a lot of weight, but look up like professional bodybuilders that get on stage at 175. Um, if you stood, they ain't no twerps, dude. Um, it's all muscle. I just, I talked about this with the security guard at that bar. I went back up there tonight. You think that when you get older, kind of reminisce about the times like I used to go out Saturday night to really have a good time. I never really got laid, but danced my ass off and had a good time, you know? I ain't having no good times anymore. You know, when I go to the older people thing, I ain't getting no action, you know? I don't want to be the dancing monkey or the dancing clown. I've done that for 25 years. It don't get you shit. You gotta have that gift of gab, you know? So even when I started dancing and DJ got on the mic and goes, "Don't stop, man, don't stop," stay there, man, stay there. And I said, "I don't take orders, dude." I went like that. I said, "I don't take orders. You're paying me to fucking, to dance in there." And then they have like these TV screens where they show like upstairs so they can watch you with. And I said, "I don't, what the fuck am I doing, man? Who the fuck cares about that shit, man?" You know, I mean, if you're really out of shape, to get in shape for, I get it.